Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Ramsfi here, back again with another video. This video is going to be a little different. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a guide on how you can play Bleach Soul Resonance on your PC, and how you can also set up a controller with it, so you don't have to play keyboard and mouse if you don't want to. The reason I'm making this guide is because a lot of people ask, as well as I'm just going to give you guys some pros of playing on PC instead of mobile. One, obviously better screen, better quality, better frames per second. B, this is the main reason I do it, but it's less when you play games like Bleach Soul Resonance on your phone. It's really degrading, especially to battery life, and it overheats a lot. So that's not something I would like on my phone personally. So I just prefer to play on PC. But without further ado, let's get right into it. This is going to be a complete guide, best settings and whatnot. First thing you're going to do is open up Google and then type in BlueStacks. I'll put a link down below if you guys don't want to go and find this. But you're just going to go click see all versions. And then the best version as of right now is Android 11 64-bit. You could get the 13. I wouldn't recommend it. It's still in beta. I've tested it. It's not bad, but it definitely is a bit laggy. So yeah, let's just go with the Android 11. Gonna run the installer, and yeah, click agree and install. This is gonna install, and I'll be right back as soon as this is done installing. BlueStacks just finished installing. So first thing we're gonna do, top right, you're gonna search up Bleach Soul Resonance. Wow, it's sponsored and it's suggested for me, probably from the last time I did it. But yeah, you're gonna search it up. You're gonna click install from Google Play, and then this will take you to the Google Play Store where you're gonna need to sign in. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now, and I'll cut back to it when I'm done signing in. Alright guys, I just finished signing in. So once you're done signing in, all you gotta do is click install. We're gonna wait for this, and then I'll cut back to it once we're in the game. Alright guys, so I'm finally in the game, but before we actually get into the game, you'll actually notice the quality is pretty horrendous, to be honest. So to fix that, at the top right, we're gonna click here, hit settings, and we're gonna change and tweak a little bit of these settings. Now mind you, I do have a pretty high-end gaming PC that I built myself, so I will be maxing out everything. You guys should not follow the settings exactly, but try to mimic it as close as possible. So if you know your PC is not as good, try to change some of these to medium settings, because it'll still work fine. But I'm going to change everything to high just because my PC can handle that. The main thing I'm going to change is making it to high performance, and then the frame rate, I'm going to do high frame rate. I'm just going to max it out just because I know my PC can handle it. Once you click save, it's going to restart, and then I'm going to come back into settings, and we're going to change some of the display settings as well. So I'm going to restart this, and I'll meet you guys at display settings once that's done. Alright guys, I just restarted BlueStacks. I'm in settings again, this time under display. The default's going to be set to 1600 by 900, but we're going to actually up that to 1920 by 1080. Again, if your PC starts to lag, or your PC starts to overheat, or your game crashes, just reduce the display resolution, because your PC might not be able to handle it. There's nothing else that needs to be changed here unless you want to change the cursor. I personally am not going to do that, and then we're going to hit save, and then it should have you restart your game again. I already did this part, so I'm going to skip to when we're actually inside the game doing the controller setup. Alright guys, we are finally in the game, and we're going to do the last part of the setup, which is just a controller setup. So to make this as easy as possible, go to training, free practice, and just boot it up. It doesn't matter what team, characters, whatever you're, just get into a free practice, and then we'll go from there. At this point in time, you can connect your controller. It doesn't matter if it's Xbox or PS4 or PS5, either or will work. So once you're in here, you'll notice that your controller probably does work, but not all of the buttons work, and it might have like a weird variation of settings around. So we're just going to make our own custom. So to do that, at the top right here of the screen, you're going to hit the keyboard, control editor, and then we're going to just create a new profile. I'm going to go ahead and rename this Bleach, and we'll get into that. Now what you're going to do is click tap spot, and we're just going to click it over to basic attack. And now on your controller, just going to hit whatever button you want to hit basic attack with. Firstly, I'm going to do X, and then we're just going to do that with pretty much every button. So for dodge or flash step, I'm going to do A, because that's what I prefer. Technique, I like to use B. Counter, I like to use Y. Alt, I like to use the right trigger. Battlefield skill is the left trigger. Character 1 is going to be RB. Character 2 is going to be LB. And then we're going to grab the D-pad, which is right here, and we're going to drag it right. Try to center it as much as you can. If it's a little off, that's totally fine. But right on top of that. And then for this, all you got to do is just flick your controller stick up, and it should, what's it called, read the output or input. And then, yeah, just do that for all of them. So we're going to do left, right, down, and yeah, just all around. We got all of them. Up, right, down, left. There we go. Oh, create extra button. So we're going to X that. And the last thing we're going to need is relook right here. This is what's actually going to be turning the screen. And we're just going to smack that right in the middle of both the controls. Same thing, this time with your right stick. So up, right, down, and left. And then we're just going to click out of that. And then X out of this too. And now one important thing you guys need to remember to do is right here, click the settings right here, and then you're gonna click more settings, and then for, where is it, swipe speed, change it to at least 65. This is how fast you're gonna be turning. If you set it to the default, which is 20, I'll show you how it looks real quick. So look at this. Let me save this first. What am I doing? If I move, look how slow this is. No one wants to play like this. So we're gonna go back into the editor, go to settings, more settings, gonna change this to 65. That's what I prefer. You guys could go higher or lower, just personal preference, but just don't keep it at the default because you're gonna hate it. I'm gonna hit save. Oh, let me X this. Save. We're just gonna X out, and now that's a lot faster. And now you can just make sure everything's working. There's actually no delay at all, which is really surprising. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole guide with display settings, controller settings, and just installing the game on your PC. If you guys have any questions or run into any issues, comment down below, and I will try to reach back to you guys as soon as I can. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. I'll probably do a summoning video next, but we'll see.